as you all know, the snatch is a very, very technical movement. And the snatch is also the movement in Olympic weightlifting that, in my opinion, always takes the longest to warm up, just because it's so technical and it's just so much harder to get into a position in a snatch than to get into a position for a clean and jerk. I mean, everyone's different, everyone has their struggles and everyone has their strength points. But personally, I always take a lot longer warming up for the snatch than what I do for the clean and jerk. So that is why I want to share with you today my specific snatch barbell warm up that's going to help you move efficiently. It's going to help you get into positions a lot better, and it's also a great way to prevent injuries. Hey guys, welcome to my channel where I talk about all things mindset and weightlifting, and today is another video talking about weightlifting. And my previous video, part 1, I spoke about the clean and jerk barbell warm up, and today I'm covering the snatch barbell warm up. So if this is the video you've been waiting for, please, while you're at it, give my video a thumbs up, and also let me know in the comments below, like, which of the two lifts are your favorite and which of the two barbell warm-ups do you enjoy the most and you will be implementing. So the snatch is my favorite movement in Olympic weightlifting, but it does take me a lot longer to warm up for the snatch than what it does for the clean and jerk, just because I always want to make sure that my line is really smooth. I want to make sure that my hips are really warm and my ankles, even my knees and the barbell overhead. And often I'll find that, you know, with regards to programming, my program and other people's programming, the snatch is often the first exercise on the program, especially if it's a specific day, or even if you combine the snatches and the clean and jerks, the snatch will almost 99% be the very first movement that you do. And just to also let you know, with regards to the barbell warm-ups, there's many different ways you can do it. There's no right or wrong. Everyone has their own way of doing things, and like I said also in my previous video with the clean and jerk, I'm also a big advocate in making sure I'm warm prior to getting onto the barbell or jumping onto the barbell. So I'll do things like some sprinting, some bodyweight movements, and some mobility, and then once I'm nice and loose, I jump onto the bar. I'm not a big advocate of warming up for an hour before I jump onto the bar, because often what happens if I do such an extensive long warm-up, by the time I get to the barbell, I'm actually fatigued and tired. And then I end up not being able to give my best in my weightlifting training the way I wanted to or should be. So now jumping into my snatch barbell warm-up, I actually just finished my training today and I decided to film my barbell warm-up for you that I did for today. And you'll often see me warm up with things like snatch deadlifts or snatch deadlift shrugs, just so I can move or focus on my movement and my bar path without doing any explosive movements in the start. It's just about moving and just feeling positions. And then I will most often go to things like snatch high pulls, where I will then add a bit of an explosive component to it. That's a great way to also just get yourself to like wake up, work on the snappiness without doing the full movement just yet, but just focusing on that explosive, you know, second pull and just making sure that you get nice and tall. And like I said, it's also a great way just to get blood flow and just make sure you are nice and warm. And then after that, I like doing things like muscle snatches. Again, it's just bar path, you know, getting the barbell overhead, making sure my shoulders are nice and loose. You can add weight or just stay with the bar. I just like staying with the barbell just because these are my warm-ups and I want to make sure that technically wise I am perfect before jumping onto heavier weight. After the muscle snatch, I will always do things like press behind neck, snatch grip, obviously because we're doing a snatch barbell warm-up, and then I could jump to things like push presses behind neck in the snatch grip, and then often I'll do things like some snatch balance or drop snatch before I jump into things like barbell power snatch or full snatches, etc. But yeah, that is basically the extent to how far my barbell warm-up goes. I don't make it too complicated. I do the basics, I do the movements that I will be doing in my snatches, and I work on technique, I work on form, and then I also work on making sure I'm efficient and moving smoothly when it comes to being in a good position for the snatch. Guys, so you will see on the end screen as soon as it jumps up that you can go and watch my clean and jerk barbell warm-up if you haven't seen it yet. So then with these two, you will have your clean and jerk barbell warm-up and your snatch barbell warm-up. So you are now ready to go and do your weightlifting session no matter what exercise you start off with. Also, I would love to know in the comments below what your favorite snatch barbell warm-up exercise is, and if you will be implementing my barbell warm-up into your workout. Also guys, I just want to say thank you for all of the support. I would really appreciate it if you give my video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, ring that notification bell. Also, if you love my programming, if you go to the link in the description, you will see I have a 3-day-a-week and a 4-day-a-week weightlifting programming, and you can go and grab yourself a 7-day free trial. And then also, for those of you that don't know, I'm a mental performance coach. I've got an honors degree in sports psychology, so I work with athletes in helping them master their mind. And down in the description, I also have an ebook, a free ebook for you guys on how to master your mind, so building mind-blowing confidence. And then I also recently released 2 sports psychology courses. The one is Unleashing Your Inner Beast. That's for any and all athletes, including weightlifters. And then I released a second one, which is purely for combat sports athletes. And again, how Unleashing the Inner Beast, how to master your mind. So if you want more details on those, go to my helpingpsychology.com website. But guys, everything will be linked in the description below. And I am excited to make more content for you guys. And thank you all for the support. I will see you all in the next one.